Try doing that in a motocross boot. I've had these boots now for a couple of months. These are the new Revit Discovery OutDry boot. I'm going to start off with the first feature, my favorite feature, the one that makes these stand out from everybody else. A lot of boots that use buckles and straps and Velcro and everything else, these guys have a new system that uses this cable to lock down the boots. And when you put them on, you crank this up and it sets the boot to whatever tension you want it. And once you set your tension, you slap down this protective cover on the front and it's ready to go. For me, I like to stop and air my feet out a lot when I ride. So all I do is I pull out on this, the whole thing releases, and the boot comes right off. One of the first concerns I hear all the time about boots from riders is how comfortable is it for walking? This boot's got nice flex in it, so it's been very comfortable even for going out on trails. The sole has good walking sole on it. It's a Vibram sole, so this one's gonna last a long time. I've always had good luck with these. Good as far as that goes. The height on it is a comfortable mid-calf, so it's got good support, but it's not riding so high that you're worried about chafing. In the protection department, it's also pretty well featured. This one here's got pucks on both ankles, so left and right, that are both CE2 approved, as well as a shin protection. And so this is good for catching sticks and rocks and kick up, but I think they were thinking of 1200 GS owners, because if you're a 1200 GS owner, take note, when you're bouncing off that cylinder head, this is worth gold. So that's the boot in general. As far as weather protection, it's all leather, so it's gonna hold up for a long time, and it's got a waterproof liner in here. Being up here in Washington, I've had a lot of opportunity to try that out. As far as the temperature, right now it's about 95. It has been for about a week. The liner inside is supposed to be a moisture wicking, and it's supposed to, well, it's supposed to keep things smelling decent, and so far they're still smelling pretty fresh. Wicks away, does everything it's supposed to be doing. So I've been very, very happy with that. Always some kind of downside to a boot. If you compare this against a dedicated off-road boot, like a motocross boot, there's a few things that stand out. One is that flex that makes this boot so comfortable for walking. On a motocross boot, they run a steel shank all the way up, so there's no flex. It also means when you come off the bike, you're less worried about having that flex back and breaking your foot or having an injury. You don't have the articulated armored plastic on the sides of the boot. And again, these are shorter as a compromise, where motocross boots much higher, it gives more bracing. So certainly from a protection standpoint, those dedicated boots, no big surprise there. A dedicated boot has more protection than a compromise boot like this, but compared to the competition, this one's definitely standing right there at the top with features, with protection. I'm very, very happy with it. All right, there you go. How's that? Mountain goat!